Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. Now I've noticed in the last week, this is kind of like a weekly update on the Carolyn RV life situation, I've had a few people that have become obsessed with me. Moi. Like, why would you become obsessed with me? And the reason they become obsessed with me is because they don't like what I say about Carolyn, even though all I do is reiterate what she actually does on her own channel. I'm just reiterating, just regurgitating, giving my own personal opinion. That's it. Because if Carolyn didn't want people to talk about it, she wouldn't actually prime the pump to have the rest of us even see it. For example, if I did something really horrible this week and I videotaped it, well, I would expect a few people to probably comment on it online. That's just the way life is. Now, of course, I don't do anything too scandalous with my life. I'm busy living a very conservative, lifestyle. So, what I do is just a normal thing that all the rest of you that live in the Western democracies live. I shop, I drive the car, I walk the dog, I take a shower. I live just like you do. I know it's kind of boring, but that's the way life is. I don't glamorize this RV lifestyle like some people do. It's just a lifestyle. That's it. But anyway, Carolyn, in the last two videos, she's done a few very bewildering things. Oh, pardon me if the wind is a bit much here. Hopefully it's not affecting the sound. 2 videos ago, she talked about her addiction problems, particularly with the cocaines and the methamphetamines. Why do people do this? And the strangest thing about her talking about, I'm glad she has recovered successfully from her addictions. I'm actually even doubtful that she actually had an addiction to any of these things. She's kind of milking it just for attention, because anybody can just go cold turkey after doing all those crazy things. It's pretty rare. You need a lot of really intensive therapy and treatment. But good for her. The one thing she doesn't talk about on her channel about it, she doesn't say, look kids, don't do this. Don't do what I've done. As a matter of fact, here's the mistakes I made. I want you to know clearly, look into my eyes. Don't do this, and never do this. Never touch this. Just stay away from it. No, she doesn't do this. She just talks about the life of woe and the depression and the blaming other people, which leads me to the fundamental problem that Carolyn suffers from. Blaming others. She's the perpetual victim. And I don't want her to be a victim. She doesn't have to be. She just emotionally decides that it's important for her to be a victim because her little shut-in liberal audience will rally behind that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a victim. You can actually just get over your problems. We all have problems in life. We all have bad days. We all even make bad decisions. Even me, I've made bad decisions in life. But we just get over them. We learn from them. And that's that. We get on with our lives. And if anything, we tell our friends and our families and people around us, don't do what I did and stay away from it. She's not big on that. She's not big on personal responsibility. She'd rather just say, look, I did a lot of substances because I had problems that other people caused for me and I was self-medicating. No, take responsibility. Look, in my life, I have actually known and met people who have come from really bad circumstances, but they've played their hand in life well and they get over it. They're not blaming their mother for their problems or their ex-husband, their ex-wife. No, they pick themselves up by their own bootstraps and get on with life and quit playing the blame game and say, I had to do the cocaines because fill in the blanks, because my mom was mean or my ex-husband was mean or this, that, and the other thing, my employer was mean and harassful or whatever. You just fill in the blanks. We all live in this world where people are, especially the left-wing people, they're dying to be a victim. They want to be a victim so bad. They just want to paint themselves in victimhood and portray that as some sort of gallant thing so they can monetize it on YouTube and complain about life and other people's things they've done to them. Look, we all make mistakes. We all have problems. But Those of us who are successful in dealing with it, we just get on with our life and move on. That's it. But Carolyn won't do that. It's very strange. And even her latest video, the one that she just most recently uploaded, very depressive video. She kind of does this manic depressive situation where some videos she's really upbeat and exuberant, and then she's down, just so down and depressive, and but she talks about how successful her therapy's been. I'm questioning how good that therapy has been. And why are you still in therapy? I mean, look, we've all talked to counselors in our lives. You know, I'm in my late 50s. Over my life, I've talked to various types of counselors. Yeah, you need them. Good for you for, accessing information from an expert who might know something more and enlighten you and help you. That's great. We all should do that. But if you still need that decade after decade, and you just play the blame game and deflect, well, this is why I make bad decisions, this is why I do bad things. No. We're adults now. That works when you're 21 years of age. It don't work well when you're in your late 50s or older. As far as I'm concerned, if you're at least 29 years of age, you should have most of your life figured out. If you don't, well, there's probably a reason. There's something you're not doing right. And Carolyn's not always doing it right because she just likes to be the victim. And she shouldn't be. I'm probably one of her biggest supporters who says she has no reason to be a victim anymore. She has no reason to actually not control all her decision making in life. I know for a fact right now, where I am in my life, I could go out right now and make a whole bunch of bad decisions. I could spend too much money. I could do substances that would really harm me. I could make decisions while doing those substances that would really harm me. I can invite people into my life who would be dangerous and destructive to my life. I know right now I could walk away from this camera and make all these bad decisions today. I'm very confident in my ability to make bad decisions. But here's the kicker. I won't do it. Carolyn, on the other hand, will say, look, I make bad decisions, but it's because of the things that other people have done to me and because I'm a victim. Well, it don't wash when you're at this age. Look, we're both RV nomads. I'm living a really good lifestyle in spite of me not living the Carolyn's RV lifestyle, even though it's very similar. The difference is I just let the money flow in. I earn it, I take care of things, I live a conservative lifestyle. And if you notice throughout all my videos, I don't blame anybody. I don't blame, the neighbor, the family member, the employer. I don't do that. If anything, I've had some pretty good experiences in life, and I'm very thankful for it. I'm way more thankful for the good things in my life than the few negative things. And we all know bad things happen even to good people. We just have to be mature enough to understand that we can just get over it, learn from it. Maybe even if we're a YouTube vlogger like I am, you just say, hey, look, folks, if you see a bad decision that either I make or somebody else makes, just learn from it. And the best mistakes are actually learned from watching other people. I love those ones. There's so many times I've learned from other people that have made tragically bad decisions that I almost made. And I looked at them and go, yeah, wow, I'm going to learn from you. It's a lot cheaper and easier in my life to learn from others than me having to actually make the bad decisions and experience it myself. But Carolyn, she just wants to portray herself as a victim and be depressed at times and complain, male patriotic dominated society and all this kind of nonsense. It just don't wash for most of us. It don't wash. And when I get people who are obsessive about me and want to watch so many of my videos and they're desperately looking for me to comment on their videos, or on their comments on my videos, pardon me, I find that's really peculiar. I think some of these actual comments are from really hardcore Carolyn supporters or from Carolyn herself. if you do an audit of all the recent comments on maybe my last 10 videos, you'll kind of understand what I'm saying. I'm not expecting you to do that, nor should you, but I'm just saying that it's weird how people will obsess about me. When who cares about my opinion? You can agree, you can disagree, or you can be indifferent. I don't care. You're an adult, you can make your own decisions. That's the way I think life should be. And like I'm going to end this video, I want Carolyn, because I know she watches all my videos, she audits me constantly. I want you, Carolyn, to know that I believe in you and I believe in your ability to make really good, sound, and even conservative decisions to just move on with your life. Quit being a victim and just be happy and enjoy your life and fund it yourself like I can, because I'm Johnny Nobody. Johnny Nobody is right here. Okay, that's me. If I can earn thousands of dollars a month under my own steam and live a good life, travel, have fun, laugh. Look, at my videos are a lot more exuberant than Carolyn's. Her last ones are like super depressing, like, oh my God. If I can do it, why can't she? Why can't you, Carol? I know, I believe in you. If you need even some references to get a good job, you reference me. I will give you a great reference and say, Carolyn, she's a smart person. She just wants to market herself as a victim. And I don't think she's a victim. I really don't think so. There's no reason in the world to be a victim anymore. We can just be people. People who experience problems, but get over it successfully. Just like I've done, just like you've done in the audience. I guarantee you in the comment section, I'm going to see people that say things that have happened and that are horrible, but they've managed to reconcile it, learn from it, and move on. That's what life's all about. Because life is guaranteed not to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. It wasn't perfect yesterday. It's not perfect today. And you can take this to the bank. It's not going to be perfect tomorrow. Not for any of us. So you put your comments down below on what you think about my little rant and my little supportive rant towards Carolyn's RV life. Because I believe in her, and I think some of you also do too. She just needs to take a step back and quit being a victim. That's just my thoughts and my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. The rain has finally stopped. Our little oceanic storm of incredible rain has just finally ended, so I'm outside here enjoying some fresh air. Hope you're doing well. Put your comments down below. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
I got you.